Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you how to be ready for an exam the day before. Yes, you heard me right, the day before the exam. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, it's possible. You don't need to cram or pull an all-nighter to prepare for your test. You just need to follow some simple steps that will help you review, revise, and relax before your big day. So, if you have an exam tomorrow and you're feeling stressed or nervous, don't worry. I got you covered. Just watch this video till the end and follow my advice. But before we get into the details, let me ask you a question. How do you usually study for an exam? Do you start studying weeks or months in advance and plan your schedule carefully? Or do you procrastinate and wait until the last minute to cram everything in your head? If you're like most students, you probably fall into the second category, and I don't blame you. Studying can be boring, tedious, and overwhelming. Sometimes we just don't feel like doing it. We'd rather do something else that is more fun or exciting. But here's the problem. When we procrastinate, we put ourselves in a worse situation. We end up having less time, more pressure, and more anxiety. We end up forgetting what we learned, making mistakes, and performing poorly on our exams. But what if I told you that you can study less and score more? What if I told you that you can be ready for an exam in the day before the exam? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. It's actually based on science and proven by research. Studies have shown that there are some effective strategies that can help you improve your memory, retention, and recall of information in a short period of time. These strategies are not magic or secrets. They are simple techniques that anyone can use and benefit from. And in this video, I'm going to share with you these techniques and show you how to apply them to your study routine. So, how can you be ready for an exam on the day before the exam? Here are the steps. Step 1. Review your notes. The first thing you need to do is review your notes from the lectures or classes that are relevant to your exam. Don't try to read everything from scratch or learn new things. Just focus on the main points, key concepts, formulas, definitions, etc. that you need to know for your test. Use different methods to review your notes, such as reading aloud, summarizing in your own words, making flashcards, etc. The goal is to refresh your memory and reinforce what you already learned. Step 2. Do practice tests. The second thing you need to do is do some practice tests or questions that are similar to your exam. This will help you check your understanding, identify your strengths and weaknesses, and familiarize yourself with the format and style of the test. Doing practice tests will also boost your confidence and reduce your anxiety. You can find practice tests online or in books, or ask your teacher or tutor for some examples. Step 3. Use spaced repetition. The third thing you need to do is use spaced repetition to review the information that you learned or practiced. Spaced repetition is a technique that involves reviewing information at increasing intervals of time. For example, if you learned something today, review it tomorrow, then after 2 days, then after 4 days, then after 8 days, etc. This will help you transfer the information from your short-term memory to your long-term memory and prevent forgetting. You can use apps or software like Anki or Quizlet to help you with spaced repetition. Step 4. Teach someone else. The fourth thing you need to do is teach someone else what you learned or practiced. This can be a friend, a family member, a classmate, or even yourself by pretending that someone else is listening. Teaching someone else will help you consolidate your knowledge, clarify your doubts, and improve your communication skills. It will also make your learning more fun and interactive. Step 5. Relax. The fifth and final thing you need to do is relax. Yes, relax. Don't stress yourself out or panic about your exam. Don't study until late at night or skip meals or sleep. Don't think about negative outcomes or worst-case scenarios. Instead, do something that makes you happy and calm, such as listening to music, watching a movie, meditating, etc. Relaxing will help you lower your cortisol levels, which are the hormones that cause stress and impair your memory and learning. It will also help you sleep better, which is essential for your brain to consolidate and store the information that you learned. So, these are the steps that you need to follow to be ready for an exam on the day before the exam. If you do these steps, I guarantee you that you will feel more prepared, confident, and relaxed for your test. And you will see a positive difference in your grades and performance. Remember, studying doesn't have to be hard or boring. It can be easy and enjoy.